month, I joined a study tour in Cebu for 2 months. It was my first time visiting Southeast Asia, and I compiled 3 of the biggest culture shocks experienced when I first visited Cebu. I will simply introduce the differences of public transportation between Cebu and Taiwan, their family culture, and the way of birthday celebration in Philippines. Finally, I will share my own observation and reflection in relation to my cross-culture experience in this summer. So, let's begin! Overall, the main transportation in Cebu are motorbike, jeepney, and taxi. Most Filipinos take jeepney as their vehicles. They also use numbers to differentiate routes, such as 14A or 15A-B. They will write the direction on the A4 paper and stick it onto the windshield. Normally, I cannot see the direction easily because drivers assume that it should be known by passengers. Although the rule of jeepney sounds a common sense of the Filipinos, it is still really hard for foreigners to know the rules and direction about jeepney. Additionally, the way of taking jeepney is very different from taking the bus in Taipei. First, there are no bus stations. So as a foreigner, I'm really confused about where can I get into the jeepney and the price of the tickets. I asked my speaking teacher. She told me that you just need to wait on the sidewalk where a jeepney passed by and wave your hand to let the drivers know that you want to take a jeepney. Then they will stop. Likewise, if you want to get off the jeepney, just tell the driver whenever you want. Basically, the ticket price of jeepneys costs 7 pesos, which is equal to 4 NT dollars. The further distance you take, the higher money you pay. My speaking teacher told me that it is better for foreigners to ask the fare when they get into the jeepney, or you can pay 100 pesos directly. Okay, moving on to the second part. I'm going to talk about the family culture in Philippines, which is based on my own observation and several discussions with my speaking teacher, Kyra, who I met in Cebu language school. First, Philippine families have a strong family tie because they believe that families are what they most often turn to support. Most Filipinos live as big families. They live with their grandparents, parents, uncles, and cousins, almost the whole family members. My speaking teacher, Kyra, told me that the Filipinos usually wake up at 4 o'clock and then take a shower. They will have breakfast together around 5 o'clock, then go out to school at 6:30. Philippine mothers will prepare 3 square meals for all family members. Compared to Taiwan, we used to purchase a breakfast on the way to school or work. I believe that for most of us, everyone is always in a rush to get ready in the mornings. Second, the Filipinos prefer cooking meals at home by themselves to going to restaurants. I think it is really different from Taiwan because it is really common for Taiwanese to have their 3 meals outside. And I think that is also the reason why Taiwan is called food paradise. Because of their family culture is strongly connected, the way of birthday celebration is also very distinctive. Just like Western culture, Philippines parents also hold their birthday party for their children. Parents will invite children's friends and relatives to participate in the party.
If the financial condition of the family is quite good, parents will rent a big place and hire a professional company to help decorate the place and prepare meals. It is also really common to see the Filipinos celebrate a birthday in fast food restaurants.
Finally, I would like to share what I thought about the Philippines and what I learned from this trip. Frankly speaking, I have to say that I spent almost 2 weeks to adapt to the local food and water, and I underwent toothache and homesickness. I think I'm a really lucky person to meet the friendly people there. In addition, I'm willing to interact with people who come from different countries. From this experience, I learned a different attitude towards life and have a different perspective to judge things. As the saying goes, a contented mind is a perpetual feast. I think that is the most important thing I learned from the Filipinos. After a long description about the different culture between Philippines and Taiwan, I believe that you have the further understanding about the Philippines. Because of the time limit, I cannot share all what I saw and heard with you. I hope you can enjoy the content I shared in this video. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.